Well, looks like she went on a diet. Lost a whole bunch of wheel weight. And those rear tires aren't too bad. Funny thing is, I could put tires all the way around this whole tractor for the cost of what one tire on that H is. Tell us what the name of this tractor is going to be if it runs again someday.
Lazarus, because it hasn't been restored. It's been raised from the dead.
Caleb, he's been wanting to ride this thing. Have you ever had anybody even pull you on this thing? Who?
I think I stood on the mower once when we pulled it.
And Caleb's living his dream. Yep, here we go. Ride that thing, Caleb. Green Acres is the place for you. Set, go. Oh, someone's rolling. Yeah. 3. 1 to go. Okay.
Woohoo! First try.
Alright, we made it into the shed. This was an old carriage house. There's a corral out there. So it's not quite big enough for a garage. But don't worry, the tractor's going to get smaller. Isn't it, Noah?
Yeah. And the alternator stuck.
Caleb, do you have any memories on this thing?
Yeah, the alternator stuck.
Everything is stuck. I bet we took 5 gallons of water out of this thing. So, look really closely at it, guys, because probably the last time we'll ever see it like this. We may just get it completely apart and never see it again. Okay, we got her in the old shed here. Like I said, small shed, but it's going to get bigger as the tractor gets smaller. We're going to put some lights in, put a wood stove in the corner. Spend some time in here this winter, right, Noah? There's a big buck up on top of that shelf, Noah. How'd that happen? We're going to start at the top, I guess, with the sheet metal. Work our way down. And we're not going to show everything the whole way, because that would be kind of boring. But what we really want to do is get down to that engine. And you can see we have a broken manifold here. This is going to be quite a chore. But the amount of water that came out of this a minute ago when we drained it, the oil, was pretty insane. I would say this thing is full of water. How many gallons of oil? We don't know. A little water never hurt nothing.
Ah, the oil's getting close. I'm telling this sludge. There's the oil.
This used to be a carriage house, and then I kept my saddles in here, which is starting to say that there's been a lot of years between me and riding these saddles. And then it was a feed storage shed. It had you can't see very well, but this was a little lean-to. Tornado kind of knocked it down with the corral out there, and their old concrete foundation. When I was little, that was a big, beautiful 2-story barn, but tornado came through here and knocked part of this lean-to down off this shed and completely took the barn down. So we got just this shed and a tack house back here in this corner of the property now, and tractor in the shed. We gotta get some lights in here, Noah.
Yeah.
That's imperative. Get this thing sealed up. But for now, let's get some parts off this thing. As the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, the building of a treehouse begins with a single nail. Or in this case, the destruction of a Case VAC tractor begins with a single bolt. Oh my. It's just turned the whole U-bolt in a circle. Let's see how long it lasts. Whee! And that's how you do it. Success.
Oh boy, what all goodies do we got?
This is where the problem originated from. Yeah, it's completely plugged off, full of rats' nests. Now comes the hood. This is going to be the hardest part of the whole thing, getting this hood off.
Yeah.
You can go outside.
Terrible.
Okay. Next step. Should be pretty easy because I took these bolts off 15 years ago, these nuts off, and I have no idea where they went. Valve covers off. I wonder if any of those are free. You know what? I have good news. That valve right there is free. Noah, I have 7 times of bad news. None of the other ones are free. There you go. Woo! The radiator ain't bad, but the rest of the tractor's not too good. Oh, a lot of junk in there. Oh, it's free!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's not, actually. You're already starting to see signs of rust. I can't believe there'd be rust in this motor. Can you?
Rust? No.
I don't know if you can see in there or not. We may have a plugged up exhaust manifold. I don't know. Surely if we turn that over a few times, you think that'll spray out of there?
Surely.
Tighter than they should be in there. I can't believe these manifold bolts actually came loose, but over the years, that's the one thing I've done is constantly sprayed the manifold bolts and well, I took the head bolts clear, the head nuts clear off the head studs, so that's not an issue. Should be about to have this manifold off though. And it's pretty well shot, so I highly doubt it's going to go back on.
We'll see, come on.
Can't believe that. Alright, now I'm going to take a look inside those manifold ports. That is well, there and on the engine, down on the head.
The ones on the head are worse.
I hate to even see what the connecting rods are like in this, because when we were younger and didn't have any sense how many times we did not pull the spark plugs out and we jerked this thing around with a pickup and a chain and slammed it into gear trying to break that motor free. Notice there's an old hubcap in here as well. Shockingly seems to have bullet holes in it. Who would have done such a thing?
Who would have done such a thing? What's she look like? Any rust?
Well, there's rust, but I don't know if there's any pinholes in it or not. We will find out. If nothing else, these things aren't too bad to buy. Alright, here's where we're at thus far. Fortunately, we're losing daylight, unfortunately. I haven't got my lights rigged up in here yet, so I believe I have everything except these 3 push rods, which are stuck in there. We have to figure that out. But for now, I'm just trying to crack the head loose. Have all the head bolts off, or nuts off and bolts. And I'm not sure if these over here count as head bolts or not, but I took the nuts off of them anyway, so we're going to see if we can't break this thing loose before it gets completely dark. Okay, so we are running into some fun times on this, aren't we, Noah? Be careful. That's good. That's good. Trying to be careful with this head. Oh, it does not want to come off. And we've got it. Yes, I know we've used some stuff and chewed up that head gasket. We've got it to move that far, but every one of these studs is rusted all the way through on this side. So we're having a good time here. Keep the faith, Noah. We're gonna get her.
Yeah.
That bolt right there
That
is the devil, Noah. Incarnate. It won't let go. It's rusted. Alright, we're gonna get serious here. Let's see what all we can really tear up. Alright, so we got crazy and we pulled that stud and we pulled that head stud. These studs are just rusted clear through this head. And I guarantee you when I pull this out, that head gasket's gonna look like it was chewed on by an angry beaver. But that's okay. We can always get a new head gasket, right? I guarantee you we won't be reusing this head gasket. Let's see if we can smash our fingers. Not quite yet.
goes back to where you were. It's starting to fall down.
Yeah, let's work over here. Oh. Okay, hang on to it. This is it.
I got it. It's a
Head gasket. It's gonna look like it was chewed on by an angry beaver. But I don't think we really hit the block too much. That took over 3 hours to get that head to move, using every trick I could think of.
The wasps had a good home.
Yeah, now we're gonna see what is really.
Yes.
Alright, this is what we're dealing with. Remember I told you it was full of sand? I think it was full of mud daubers. And I'm gonna say those sleeves are shot. I think that's a fair assessment. There's some sand. Woo! We got in here.
Oh, spider.
Well, guys, my battery's about to die. We got the head off. Wow. No wonder I never accomplished that job as a teenager. That took every trick I've ever learned.
What's this?
That's a piece of the head gasket.
Okay.
Well, anyway, part 1 done. I think that was probably one of the harder parts we're going to have to do. So,
Hopefully.
thanks for watching. Catch us on the next one in a few days. Bye.
Bye.